It's your boy. It's your boy. Get on up in here. Get up in here this morning, man. Get on up in here. And gone. Hey, shouts out to Lady Bam. Hey. Get on up in here, man. Y'all get on up in here, man. Let's chop it up this morning. It's the Crips at No Jumper Mercenaries for Adam 22. Hey, man, somebody sent me a clip this morning. Baby standing up to the plate. Hey, you don't want nobody to rush at him. Stop putting yourself in a position, brother, where you can get hurt behind somebody else's foolery, behind they shenanigans, they theatricals. Don't put yourself in that situation. Antonio, what it do? Man, get on up in here. The Marcus up in the house. What it do? 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 We got 5 up in here this morning, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all get on up in here, man. Let's make this thing happen, man. Let's see what it do, man. Y'all move up in here. What it do? What it do? What it do? It's the Keyways. Robert S. up in here. What's up? What it up? What it up? It's the Keyways, man. Mercenaries on No Jumper. Again, Brick Baby jumped in with harm's way. Check that. Stop being a mercenary. You ain't willing to protect your own like you be willing to protect him. That's what we don't need on YouTube, yo. That's what we don't need on YouTube, man. YouTube is like, whoa, it's becoming outrageous with the behavior of Keyways and Damus, man. I mean, you're willing to hurt another brother, but you're willing to protect the white boy. Man, I can't relate to that. What is going on, man? Hey, man. Hey. I can't understand it, man. I can't understand it, man. I can't understand what's going on with this foolery that's being displayed. For the Mac, he said, what's good? Shit, man, life is what's good. We woke up this morning, man. We blessed to have life this morning. But what I can't understand, man, I believe YouTube is meant to encourage and to uplift. We as black men, not all Keyways, not all black men are doing what I see some of these brothers on YouTube doing. This dude set up and told a man if he wanted to hit, he'd hit. Totally disrespected this brother. Brother should have jumped over the table and broke the white boy's neck. Instead, it Brick Baby, y'all, on 5-5. Don't blow up 5-5, homie. You're from the 60s. Don't do that. Stop belittling yourself. Stop embarrassing yourself. Stop jumping in arm's way for that dude that's being disrespectful towards someone that looked like you. And you're enhancing the disrespect by willing to jump in harm's way. Don't become a mercenary behind somebody that don't love and respect you. Man, I don't care what nobody say, man. That No Jumper show, it's off the chain. And we got to do better. We got to do better, because we don't, guess what, man? We constantly defeating ourselves. We defeating the purpose of even having a YouTube channel. I don't understand how dudes getting on YouTube, all they want is content for likes and subscribes, and they ain't trying to enlighten nobody or uplift their people, or want to do better, bring the community to a better status. But instead, they want to constantly belittle themselves, belittle what I represent, which is black. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is taboo, man. That ain't cripping, that ain't Damuism. I don't care what nobody say. You understand what I'm saying? You get these brothers talking about they don't need no jumper. Yet y'all on No Jumper saying this and saying that. But you're not defending your honor. You're putting yourself in a fucked up way. God bless you and your family, big cuz. Man, thank you, brother. Thank you. But man, watch this, man. I just wanted to just come in here this morning because I'm going to do a live today. 5-9 up in the house. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? But I don't know about y'all, man. This is some crazy shit I be seeing on YouTube. Then I see the Island Boys. This dude confront them. I had to remix that. Somebody sent me that to watch too. Everybody want to be a gangster, but ain't nobody stepping into the plate. Properly representing gangsterism. Properly representing gangsterism is you're tired of the bullshit that goes on in your community, and you want your community being better. That's what responsible gangsters that turn their life around is doing today. We're not doing nothing else. We're trying to stay focused and positive for what's good for us. And what's good for us is that we represent each other and get away from the bullshit. Now I ain't got nothing against no jumper. I don't care about no jumper show. If he invite me to be a guest, hey man, if you sign the check, Bam right there. I'm gonna keep it 100. But I'll tell you this: if Bam was on there, you're not gonna disrespect me, and I'm not gonna disrespect you. But this shit is going too far, man. What's up, Tobias? What it do, nephew? How you living, baby? How you living? I'm surprised, my little dude. Hey, crazy old up here. Shout out to my boy Melly Mill. We had a hell of a lovely conversation. 7 o'clock this morning, man. Melly Mill, continue doing what you're doing with me, man. Uplifting me, encouraging me, my brother. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love my homie Marcus, Robert S. Damu. All you brothers in it, 5'9". Box, you brothers encourage me, man. It's because of y'all I stay on YouTube. It's because of y'all I become the gatekeeper of Cripism, Damuism, and this blackness. And I'm going to stay pushing a positive message. I'm not with the negative stuff. I'm not with the pull up to have a fade. I don't get down in that kit. That ain't what grown men do, y'all. Grown men don't say pull up. Grown men don't say fuck your mama and do all that. That's what little boys do on playgrounds. That's why they always come home, running home to their mamas and daddies. And some little boy that got on their ass because they being disrespectful. We don't get down out there, kid, man. OG Bam show is not about belittling nobody black. You understand what I'm saying? It's about uplifting anything that's black. Anything for blackness, I'm uplifting. It's simple as that. I'm here to create peace for the black community. All my messages is directed to my people. That's not saying I'm a racist, but if you can gravitate to what I'm saying, I commend you. I commend you, black men. Let's stop going at each other on YouTube. Let's stop belittling ourselves on YouTube. That ain't the thing to do, man. I don't care what nobody say. We got to do better. We got to support this unity walk. We gonna start this unity walk. We want y'all see Zell in there. Tap in, support the channel, support this unity walk. We must come together as once. Let's stop waiting on a crime or somebody to lose their life and want to start saying, hey man, enough is enough. It shouldn't be no other option in the black community but peace. It's simple as that. When you see Keyways and Damus that's positive on YouTube, they got a message to give. I'm giving you a message that I don't want a child to go through the things that I went through in life. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck that white boy check, OG. We need to build up your show. Other real black channels are here. Get our own. Say it again, man. That's watch this, Damu. I got some irons in the fire, logs in the fire, whatever they call it, that people are trying to get at me, do documentaries and all that. And I'm trying to, if it resonates, I'm trying to bring some things to the table, man, to really do my thing. They're Uncle Tom. That's why they say it again, August. I can't. You said it better than I could say it, man. And I liked it that. I don't respect that get down though, because I don't get down like that, man. At least you up in the house been a long time, honey. I don't get down out there, kid, man. I believe in the uplifting of my people. So I was once a Ku Klux Klansman of the black man's body, man. I don't subscribe to that no more. I had to tell somebody that too. And man, I don't subscribe to black on black crime, black on black violence. I don't subscribe to none of that. You know, I fully support you. I know that, Damu. You know, I know. Listen to me, man. If I can't uplift my people, ain't no need me being on this. What's up, Mr. Anderson? Ain't no need me being on this. I'm just trying to stay focused, man. And I just want my community to get focused. I want the black people in my community. When I say my community, I'm talking about all black communities. I want them to get focused. I'm hearing that all blacks should get out of California because Hispanics are ridiculous so as blacks. Our numbers are low. Hey man, I don't run from it. I run to it. Check this out, man. I was born and raised here. I ain't finna leave yet. I be getting in points in my life, Robert S., that I want to cut a corner because I don't like what's going on amongst us. We doing this to ourselves. But what people need to understand is Hispanics is hurting each other just as far worse than we hurting each other. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes we can get caught up. Check this out, man. Sometimes we can get caught up in believing them dudes is running Cali. Check this out. Ain't nobody running Cali. Okay, watch this, man. Only reason things happen in our community because we're allowed to happen in our community. Only reason things happen in the Hispanic community because they allow things to happen. They get caught up in the believing what some of the Hispanic podcasters be putting on YouTube, just like some of the blacks get to believing. Y'all don't notice how these brothers belittle each other, but when they get to telling their stories about prison and about what's going on in the community, the first thing they do is they get them a hindrance, they propers, and put themselves down. No, Bam ain't gonna put myself down for nobody. Black is proud. I'm black and proud, man. I stand on my blackness. I demand respect on my blackness. And a person got to respect that. I'm not trying to belittle no other race, but I ain't gonna let no race belittle me. I'm not gonna let no brother belittle my race. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. Yeah, you got the Charleston whites. I like the Red Supreme show. But there's certain things he should want to bring content to. Let's watch this, man. You get dudes just pointing fingers at OGs. Check this out, man. Don't blame us based on how your child ended up, man. Don't blame us because you failed in raising your child. You sent your child to them streets. And like as I always say, the streets ain't meant for everybody. That's why they got sidewalks. So you got to be careful of what you're doing in your own house. See, it's chaos in the house. That chaos in your family home pitches out to the community. Because you can't harm the people in your house that you love, so you're willing to take it out on somebody else. That's the behavior I want to stop. That's the behavior I want to stop. I ain't saying go against somebody else based on the color of your skin. I'm telling you to protect and love and respect yourself. Forget what somebody else might. Their opinions of us don't mean a goddamn thing. It don't mean nothing. Can't nobody tell you more about Bam than Bam. You understand what I'm saying? So when y'all be hearing these brothers say pull up. Now I didn't catch the Spider Loc fight, man. And as intelligent as Spider Loc want people to believe that he is, and I believe he's an intelligent brother. But sometimes you can have intelligence, but that doesn't match the intellect. Sometimes you can have an intellect that doesn't match the intelligence. He's belittling himself with some of the things that he's getting caught up in YouTube. When he should have a positive message. He should want a more positive message that he's doing. I don't understand. People been asking me, did I watch the Spider Loc fade? Man, check this out. Man, I didn't watch the Garcia and the boy that he beat up real bad fade. I don't get turned down looking at men punch each other. Man. That shit, that's not a turn on to me. A turn on to me is uplifting, encouraging everybody else. If I'm winning, I want everybody around me winning. I want Marcus up here winning. I want every one of you. If I'm winning, I want everybody else to win. So basically, what I'm saying, if I eat, I want everybody to eat. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not with all that, man. Shit, I'm already famous. I just ain't got the money to match the famous. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't watch this. Money don't make me. I try to make the money. You understand what I'm saying? But we got people that hinder that. People like me, man, I ain't trying to toot my horn. Shit, I think I'm a threat to certain people on YouTube. Watch this. I'm not bought. You can't just throw a price at me and I'm gonna change who I am and who compromise my integrity. And a lot of brothers with these shows is lacking in their integrity. They don't have no form of self-respect. They're willing to do anything. Why would any man in his right mind, any brother, not just a brother, any man, if Adam disrespects somebody, you want to stand in front of him? This white boy just set up and told that brother, if I want to hit, I could have been hit. Woo, man, what's wrong with this dude? He's getting beside himself the way he talked to these brothers. And they're accepting it. But Brick Baby jumped up saying, no, man, 5'5", you ain't gonna do nothing to Adam. Man, I couldn't believe that shit. I couldn't believe that, man. She doing that for his own homies. She willing to step to the plate for the 60s like that. You're always putting it on the homies, always putting it on to the plate for that. But if you are, your representation of the 60s would be a whole lot better. On the crib report card, you get a D plus, a D minus. You slowly but surely grabbing that F, man. Stop doing that, brother. When I say grab that F, I ain't talking about this one. You know what I'm saying? You failing in your gangsterism. You understand what I'm saying? No wonder people is looking at you the way they look at you. And I ain't trying to belittle you or nothing. Hey, man, I'm here to correct people on their behavior, man. Not correct you, enlighten you. You can only correct yourself. I can't correct you. Stop allowing yourself to be played. If that white boy disrespect somebody, let that disrespect call for get to him. Don't become a mercenary for nobody, man. Especially anybody, a person like No Adam, No Jumper, Adam 22. We gonna call him Adam 21. You know what I mean? If you put your hands on this like Charleston White, you're gonna go to jail. If you threaten them, you're gonna go to jail. These dudes is doing shit to rile us up, to get us to say things. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn how to do better. We got to get away from that bullshit. These theatricals and shenanigans these people hitting and doing, it ain't cool, man. We got to do better. We got to stop subscribing and paying attention to these clowns, man. Yeah, everybody might have thought dudes like Flacco, Trap News, and all that, and two gangster for YouTube. We thinking they the problem. It's just a small part of the problem. The real problem is Adam 22 and his compadres. That's the problem. Adam 22 in the 80s, LA would have been lunch meat. Say it again, man. Say it again. We got to learn how to do better. I don't see them as comrades. I was behind them walls. Say it again. Hey, watch this. Say it again, Damu. Uh, that's a trip when you say it like that too, Damu. Because people think we try to glamorize prison what's going on them 4 yards. The 4 yards just wasn't with the bullshit because we had some form of structure, although structures is not there. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's desperately needed in our community. We need some form of structure. These dudes selective politicking people on here. That shit ain't cool. You shouldn't be on here trying to politic nobody. It's why you trying to point one finger at somebody. Every time uh 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 Spider pointing fingers at somebody, guess who get caught up in more of the bullshit? Spider Low. I just wish Spider Low could do better. Pay attention to what you're doing. Stop letting people belittle you. Stop letting people instigate and agitate and manipulate you to get caught up into your feelings. This shit ain't personal. It's supposed to be business. And you dudes is taking it way beyond business, man. Y'all taking beyond the business tip. Y'all taking things personal. Y'all telling each other to pull up on each other. Y'all inciting violence against each other. And man, everybody ain't in the business except the ass whoopers, man. Grown men don't supposed to be nowhere fighting. Especially if you're a parent and you're a grandparent, you're supposed to be making sure your kids and your grandkids don't see that behavior. They pattern themselves off what they see us doing. Let's start being better role models, man, than what we're doing. Because it ain't going the way we want it to go. It must be better. It got to be better. I don't care what nobody say, man. Dudes is doing way too much. Whack 100 leaked the spotted local address in Compton. Dude playing for keeps. Hey, watch this, man. That's their business too. I'm gonna tell you like I told somebody already, man. When it comes to these men's good getting into it with each other, that's their business. That ain't Bam business. If they don't love who they love, like I learned from Crazy Up, man, when you leave home, somebody's expecting you to come home. So you dudes that's getting on YouTube, if you don't love yourself, love the people you say you love. Protect them. Now people want to put up people addresses. Bam, don't get down like that. That's telling you the bullshit that's going on. Feel me? I'm in the gym getting it in. My brother certified Cali boy. Say it again, Black Boy Spirit. Listen to me. Yeah, now they should be on here, but these dudes are supposed to be comrades, but they're on here making the whole core look bad. Say it again, man. That's exactly what they're doing. They ain't just making themselves look bad. They making us look bad, and I'm gonna stay being the gatekeeper. Damien, shouts out to you again, my brother. Shouts out to the brother seeing me at the court, man, and extend his regards to me, man. I commend my brother for that. Let's stay pushing the positive agenda. Fuck what these other dudes is doing. We don't have to feed into the negativity. Let's only run to positivity. We don't run from it, we run to it. Frontliners is about some positivity, not about the negativity. If people want this drama, let them stay in that drama lane. I'm gonna stay in my lane. If it ain't my business, it ain't my business. Respect my get am. I'm not in the business of creating black on black violence. I'm not in the business of wanting another see another brother steal another black man life. You understand what I'm saying? It's killing two birds with one stone. Y'all ain't grasped that yet. These people don't care about us, man. They'd love to see you harm another brother and give your ass life in that penitentiary. They can kill two birds with one stone. Grab a hold to it. Let's stop being these chosen white dudes, man. We ain't got to be these type of dudes. These, watch this, man. All these dudes that hate being black so damn much, why they keep black in their mouth? Why they try to emulate what we're trying to do? Why they want to make our content their content? And I'm talking about the brothers that's doing it. And half these dudes ain't acting like they love who they are. You can't love who you are when you constantly belittling everything that you come from. Man, I love who I am. I love being black. I ain't gonna never speak ill on Compton, California, LA, California. What for? It helped build who I am. It gave me the strength to see through bullshit. I'm a non-active gang member. I can't get away from being from Compton, front of a Crip, man. Crip didn't do nothing to me. I did something to Crip. It was the things that I did that was against what I was taught to do as a Crip. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about Cripping ain't about killing another black man. Cripping is about protecting their community. Damuism is about protecting your community. It's not about killing each other no more, man. We passed that. What you think about Joe Brown talking about OJ? Hey, check this out, man. Joe Brown kind of lost his mind, but I respect some of the things he say. I'm not an O.J. Simpson fan, man. O.J. Simpson ain't never did nothing for the ghetto, but users. But users, Johnny Corcoran came and they got to change the vendor where he knew he can get some black people on that man's jury, knowing that man can beat his case. The man defeated his case. I was in the penitentiary, man. I had to come in off the yard one time. My cellie didn't have no TV and had it on the O.J. Simpson trial. Hey, man, we don't watch the O.J. Simpson trial up in there. O.J. Simpson right now is like the Lakers. You don't watch the Lakers on my TV. So I really ain't finna watch no O.J. I can extend my condolences to his family, but O.J., watch this, man. You better go listen to that Jay-Z. O.J. wasn't black. He wanted to be something else. The people he thought loved him is the same people that betrayed him and turned against him, from Robert Kardashian to the rest of them. You understand what I'm saying? And people ain't getting that. And man, we got to embrace those that embrace us. Don't love what don't love you. And you can't hate nothing you ain't never loved. That's too much energy to waste on anybody. Joe Brown was on deck. Man, watch this, man. When O.J. Simpson was going through his trial, I learned some few things, though. See, I call it murder a double. And when I said I was ready for trial, they let me. I was trailing for 10 days for they can dismiss it just to refile. They couldn't find a courtroom, but when they put them body attachments on the snitches, then they get a courtroom. This is what we got to be careful of. That's what I got out of O.J. Simpson whole situation. Other than that, hey man, check this out. I'm not O.J. Simpson fan. I wish the man could still be alive. So condolences again to his family. But I wasn't no O.J. Simpson fan. I liked the Michael Jackson music. But if I'd have seen somebody in my family standing in front of the court line with a court talking about free Michael Jackson, not guilty, he's innocent, and you were never at court with your family, it's a problem. You were never at court with your friends. Same with C-Mac. C-Mac got a whole lot to say about the people that was really trying to help him. Yet the people that he embraced don't give a fuck about him. You understand what I'm saying? They were saying no jumper should have been at court for C-Mac. Why? Why? The person that should have been there was there, his mother. Or his girl, whoever his girl was, they should have been there. Who you think no jumper could have changed the outcome of what this man did, pleading guilty? Hell no. Hey man, I hate to say this, and I want people to understand it when I say this. This ain't no haterism in me. Crip Mac made his bed. That Crip Mac must lay in his bed. I just hope don't nothing happen to that brother in the federal penitentiary because of the tattoo he got on his forehead. Because I know Hoovers that ain't gonna come talking. I know they come. You got to answer to what you put on there. I think Crip Mac got 15 years. I could be wrong. And I don't know how much time he got. I know he supposed that took a deal, but I know it's from 0 to 15. I had a homeboy with the same type of case, Big Woody, rested in peace and nutty. They gave him 15 years on that same type of gun charge. But hey, man, I hope that man can go in prison, take the time out that they gave him, and dig deep into himself and find out who the fuck he is. That he's not a clown. He's not nobody comedian. Start paying more attention to yourself than others. Stop allowing yourself to be used. See, we all been put on earth to be used, but not abused, man. Shit, Jesus tore up the tabernacle because he got tired of the bullshit. People better wake up, man. And I hope C Mac wake up with all that time you finna get. But he made his bed. And he made it. He got to lay in it. You understand what I'm saying? Is his career ended? Shit, it might just start. Because it's obvious somebody helping him do something from the federal penitentiary where he can keep from the federal county jail where he can keep money in his pocket. So I commend him on that. But we got to stop biting into the shenanigans of others. Shenanigans is nothing positive, man. Shenanigans and theatrics does not help the community. We can't bring peace through theatrics. We can't bring peace through shenanigans. Peace come with us getting up off our ass saying enough is enough. Either way, that's a life beyond that 15. Hope you find this way home mentally and get out the system. Say it again, JC. And that's the only thing I wish for that brother, man. I stand on positivity. I don't no longer stand on that bullshit, man. I don't care who telling. I don't care who ran out. It ain't my motherfucking business on who told on who. It ain't my business who ran out on who. It ain't my business who turned down a fade. My business is I want my community to be better than it ever been. My business is let's protect the kids. So let's protect the woman. Because that's what black men are supposed to be willing to do and supposed to do. Be positive role models. Protect our family. We take care of our family. That's what my business is. It's encouraging that. Suge Knight been doing podcasts in prison. You're right, OG. Maybe C-Mac got a career behind them walls. Say it again. Check this out. If that's where he wants his career at, hey, I wish him the best. I'm trying to create a better career for myself out here, man. I'm not on that gang goofy shit no more. I'm on some positive shit. And that's how it is. Happy Tuesday to everyone. You heard it. You heard Alicia say it. But hey, man, I want y'all to support the Unity Walk. Tap into that Zelle. You can hit the Venmo too at OG Bam Content. Support, man. It can be from $1 to whatever. Support the Unity Walk, man. Let's make this thing do what it do, man. Let's bring some form of love and peace in our community. Let's stop having the bullshit conversation. I ain't gonna be in here for 30 minutes, man, but I'm gonna definitely go live in the next 5 hours, man. So somebody in a comment, tell me the topic. The best topic, that's gonna be the topic. Somebody comment, not in here, comment in the channel. Say what topic y'all want for this afternoon live. Because it's definitely gonna be cracking. But support the Unity Walk. We need support, man. Let's support the Unity Walk. I love the 34 people that tapped in. Hit the like and subscribe. Share the contents with your friend. If ain't nobody told you they love you this morning, OG Bam love you. Let's learn how to love and support each other. Respect each other. And on that note, if ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam love you. Again, support the Unity Walk. You see the Zelle comment? You see the Zelle up there. Zelle is the email. Hitmo is at Bitmo at OG Bam in Bitmo. Content. Support it, man. And that's it. Already, OG Bam. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Got you. That's what I'm talking about. On that note, man, let's continue being who we are. Let's continue winning. Let's continue living. Let's continue loving yourself and loving each other. On that note, peace. I'll be back at 2. Tap in a good topic, y'all. Let's make it happen today at 2 or 3 o'clock on my next live. Peace.